rotting away leisurely in the composting bin. A paradise for maggots and spiders. Lilli couldn't stop watching the fascinating activity in there.
Oh, maggots and spiders.
The tire swing was dangling invitingly above the chasm from a termite-eaten branch.
Totally safe. Alright.
Oh, how wonderfully the fully operational detonator on the aircraft bomb blinked.
Yay! How wonderful it blinks!
A real treasure chest. It was hard to tell, but Lilli was actually speechless.
Alright, we have the fuse now. And we've finally talked to everyone. So we can get this show on the road. And get some progress. We want to save the world,
now?
right?
I hope it's a weapon for the battle against... But that's a real detonator! And it's live! You have to defuse it, Suka! Hurry! But with what? With the power of love! What? Are you... Wait! I know! Phew, that was close.
We'll snitch to Mother Superior.
Exactly. This time you really went too far, Lilli. What on earth are you thinking? You're even crazier than I thought.
Totally un-gumbo.
Don't just stand there. Get that bomb away from us. Take it somewhere where it can't do any damage. A bomb-proof place? A fireproof drum? Or something like that?
Sure, I'll do that. I know just the place. Alright,
Lilli
marbles.
didn't know what to do with all these brand new marbles. Up until then, she had always played marbles with severed dolls' heads. At least they had talked to her while she played.
I mean, severed dolls' heads are better than marbles. Also, sorry, I forgot to say as a commentary to the dialogue just now. Snitches get stitches. But yeah.
Lilli didn't have any talent. Mother Superior only allowed her to embroider crosses and lines. But Lilli could barely manage even those and often received a scolding.
Poor Lilli. Alright, we're supposed to get the views to a fireproof place. We can do that. Don't be scared. It's fine.
It was the perfect place to get rid of the detonator.
What's that? What do you have there?
Lilli could finally use the hairpin.
Does it have to blink like that?
Lilli
it has
closed the
to.
door again to keep Memphis's hiding place safe.
Lilli's so nice.
Something seemed to be wrong with Lilli's ears today. She kept hearing all these sounds.
What sounds? Curious. It looked different in here a second ago. Someone must have found the hiding place, true. But who? No one walked past us. Maybe it was a ghost. Ooh. Oh. Oh, Mother Superior Ignatz. I don't know if the name was there properly before. Alright, we're supposed to ask her what
Stop
a proper
dawdling.
animal would be.
Feed the cat. And don't forget to remind Birgit to finish the embroidery. If the self-control motif isn't finished today, I will really blow my top. Self-control is important! Now leave. I have to drink a calming tea.
What do you think about my guinea pig?
Mother Superior only cared about results. So why should Lilli bother her with interim reports?
Alright, then I'll. Let's go to the chapel after all Garrett has left it.
I'd like to be able to say that Lilli had a plan. That she was thinking about luring Garrett into the confession booth and locking it shut with a bar. But Lilli was just thinking about ponies.
Oh, VODs.
A surveillance room. That was the hard evidence that Garrett was spying for Mother Superior.
Hard evidence. Look at that. Ooh, and we have a board. Alright, close the door again. Let me get. Yeah, let me go up the stairs. I'm still looking for, especially one specific item. Oh wait, the masks. They have a sad
Each mask had 2 tiny holes for screws. Not even Lily's fingers could fit in there.
Ah, of course. I remember that. This is what I need the hairpin
Perfect.
for.
The hairpin fit exactly into the holes.
Alright, now I can get the emotional masks. Technically, I only would have to take the one I need, but let's take all 3 simply because we can.
Mother Superior had forbidden Lilli from eating the deadly nightshade berries, but no one had said anything about taking them.
Let's take them. Deadly nightshades. We'll see. We'll have a nice idea for this later.
Lilli had heard rumors that disobedient children were hung from this hook. Otherwise, Mother Superior used it to hang her tea kettle over the fire.
Rule about eating berries really went to 40 some. Oh, right. The potted
The
plant.
cheerful flower seemed to like Lilli. At least it bent forward just a touch when Lilli came close.
Receipt holder.
A note was pinned on the receipt holder.
Dear, crossed out, Ms. Zimmelbach, I have to say I'm very surprised by the way you fulfilled my request to send me a pet for my students' classroom. I had a real animal in mind, one that conveyed important values, like a puma or a boa constrictor. But the guinea pig you sent is useless to me. I've pickled it in alcohol to save it for the dissection class in biology. Send me a proper animal immediately, or you will not have heard the last of me. Regardless, Mother Superior Ignatz.
Alright. Let's take the receipt holder out. Is there any receipts on it?
Lumpy was hungry, or he was tired, or bored. It was always hard to tell with him.
Alright, the receipt holder was actually what I was looking for. Alright, let's go back to Birgit then. To give her some inspiration. For the banner about self-control. You did want an animal, huh? I have a
What's
guinea pig.
that supposed to be? An animal motif? Uh-huh. No animal motif looks like that. Animal motifs are always on a pedestal. Don't you know anything?
Alright. I put it on a pedestal then.
Lilli thought this idea was delightful. The guinea pig was bound to make a huge impression as an animal role model.
Dissected guinea pig.
Huh. At least this is a regular animal motif. But do you think it also conveys really important values?
Of course it did. Guinea pigs were cute and small, but always cheerful. Lilli always tried to follow their example.
Uh-huh. Well, if you say so. Come back in a few minutes. If you don't bother me, I won't take long.
Okay. Was that long enough? Damn! You're fast, Birgit.
The banner was magnificent. Birgit had done an incredible job.
It does look magnificent. Cute little guinea pig.
I'm so excited. I just have to find out what she thinks of my latest banner.
Oh, you will. Let's go and hang it now that we have it.
Ah, Birgit has finally finished the new banner, but what's that? A small, dirty guinea pig? Birgit didn't really make this, did she?
Uh-huh.
That can't be true. Can I not rely on anyone here? Just you wait. She'll get what's coming to her.
Uh-oh.
I can't even tell you how disappointed I am in you, Birgit. This is the worst job I've seen in my entire career. But don't talk back. You are bad. I will probably have to strip you of all your awards, prizes, and Girl Scout badges. You no longer deserve any of them.
But I only did what?
Hogwash! Do you really wish to contradict me? I can't believe how low you've sunk, Birgit. A guinea pig? It's unbelievable! Your work is an insult to the entire convent. Get rid of it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Your whining won't make up for your failures. Just in case you decide not to waste my time with your ineptitude anymore. Here is a motif that's worth immortalizing on a banner. The puma. Strong, precise, dignified. A symbol of self-control.
Oh, poor Birgit.
Lilli would have liked to comfort Birgit. But on the other hand, it really was her own fault. Lilli hoped for Birgit's sake that she would try a little harder with the puma motif.
Alright, we have the grizzly bear
The
model.
animal motifs were taboo for Lilli. Mother Superior only allowed her to embroider crosses and lines. But Lilli could barely manage even those and often received a scolding.
Okay, well, we'll still take them. And also, a green screen with an interesting picture
The
on it.
embroidery was of a unicorn with 8 legs. Lilli loved the unusual embroidery more than anything. But she didn't know who had made it. When asked about it, Mother Superior was even more vexed than usual.
Interesting. Let's take that. So we have the deer model and the porcupine model. Alright, now we have everything to hear the story about the Templars. Alright, what did we say it was? Wasn't happy about an apple, no furious by the banana. So he was sad, so we need the banana. The porcupine and the sad face. Alright, the 3 E's. The first one was the emotion, right?
What? Do we...
Uh-huh.
We know each other, yes. Please.
What's the matter, sweetheart? Did you forget your question? Here's a small tip. Just try to remember the 3 E's. The first E stands for emotion. It tells me whether I was sad, happy, or angry in that situation. The second E stands for engagement. It reminds me of whether I overcame the situation with strength, heroic courage, or sleepiness. The third E stands for eating. To remember, I have to know which fruit I ate that day.
Ah, perfect. So he was sad. Came with sleepiness and ate a coconut. That should be it.
What? Do we know each other?
Uh-huh.
Wait. Wasn't I just about to tell you something? Fortunately, I created a memory aid just for this anecdote. Now, let's see. On that day, I was particularly sad. We had just laid the stone slabs in the chapel when the Templar Knights returned from a secret meeting. First, they had to wake me because I was very sleepy. Then they gave me a coconut. No, wait. That's not how it was. This story doesn't make any sense. Someone's been messing with my memory aid.
Okay, then I made a mistake. Let me take these 3. Okay, back to the notepad. Okay, but we know that we have this right, because otherwise the 4th clue wouldn't unfold. Alright, on a special day, I was neither happy about an apple. No furious about a banana. So the happy is not the correct fruit. No furious about a banana. Banana is not matched with furious anyway. I also wasn't sad about the banana, so the banana's out as well. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's angry. I'm so fucking stupid. It's angry. The deer and the coconut. I couldn't read it anymore. Hey, hello. Yeah, I'm playing at Harvey. I love it too. This is like the 20th time I'm playing this game, but the last time I played it was a long, like a while back, a couple of years back. So I did forget some shit. Okay, so it's angry. Totally sucked at reading this. Angry, coconut, and the deer. So we were angry. Oh no, that's the porcupine. We're heroic and ate a coconut. No, that should be it. Yes, Pexy's face. Hello.
What? Do we know each other?
Uh-huh.
Wait. Wasn't I just about to tell you something? Fortunately, I created a memory aid just for this anecdote. Ah, exactly. Now I remember. On that
Perfect.
day, I was particularly angry. We had just laid the stone slabs in the chapel when the Templar Knights returned from a secret meeting. They examined my work and praised me for doing a heroic job. Then they gave me a coconut. It was one of the greatest days of my life. Here, I even still have the book in which I wrote everything down, including the meaning of the secret Templar symbols on the stone slabs. And now please leave me alone. All this reminds me too much of how I once helped a little girl uncover the mystery of the secret crypt below the chapel. One day I really have to tell you that story.
Yeah, tell me that story, I'll have the little girl. Never heard that before. I love Lilli as well. Honestly, I love Harvey's New Eyes better than Edmund Harvey the Breakout. And you know, I know you love the games in this series, Ella, and I did think about DMing you on Discord and telling you that I was gonna stream this. But then I was like, you know, you're having such a rough time, and I don't know if you're like up to it or like how your health is right now, and I didn't want to feel you like pressure to watch stream or anything. So I felt like, you know, maybe you'll see it and then you come here when you have the time and are in the mood for it, you know.
The book contained the recorded memories of the elders. Most of it was faded. Only the chapter on the construction of the convent chapel was still legible. That would certainly interest Frank.
Okay, so I have to give it to Frank. Frank, I have a book for you.
What's the matter now? My goodness, that does look very interesting.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. At least those are the same symbols as on the stone slabs, but the pattern is full of gaps. I'm a pro when it comes to riddles. That's why all I need is a single glance to be able to declare without a doubt that, yes, this is a riddle. But the solutions page seems to be missing. This book is useless to me like that. Unless, of course, you have the solution.
Oh, it's supposed to be at the movies with Celine. Yeah, I heard about the film festival. That's feeling too bad. Oh, I'm sorry, you're still feeling bad. I'm also sorry because I mean, do you still have to go back to work tomorrow? Even though you're still sick, because that's really sucks ass. That sucks so much, Ella. I'm sorry. That's horrible. Alright, let's at least try to relax here and have some fun. I just want to. I don't want to like gloss over your problems. I just want to give you a space where you can forget about them. Gonna be glorious. Yeah. I mean, maybe when she sees your face, she realizes how wrong she was to call you in and send you straight home. That's the reasonable thing to do, honestly. Alright, let's go then. So this is basically a game of Sudoku. But yeah, we have a bunch of text here, but basically this is Sudoku, so you can't have the same symbol in a row in the line. And since this is a very simple, simplified version with only 4 symbols, this is rather easy. Alright, and now you take these pieces and put them on the matching places. And then they should all point to one singular slab.
Yes! Yes! That has to be it! I have solved the mystery! Thanks for holding the book all this time. You're blocking the way. May I?
As soon as Frank stopped drilling, Lilli was finally able to draw Garrett out of his shell. Lilli crouched inside the confession booth and waited. All was quiet in the chapel, except for Frank, who could barely contain his excitement.
Wow! If these bones aren't evidence of a church conspiracy, I'll eat Tom Hanks' double chin. And what's that? Hey, this just keeps going. Let me just drill through this stone slab and... That's a sword! A real Templar sword! It's incredible! Man, it sure is wedged in tightly. I hope that isn't a load-bearing strut beam.
That echoed through the entire church. Lilli was tempted to look, but then she heard approaching steps.
That wasn't a strut beam.
It's so blissfully quiet. I can finally take up my listening post again.
That wasn't our fault. Board it up.
Hey, what's going on? Is that you, Lilli? Do you think that's funny? Let me out!
Yeah.
Now!
Lilli
Nope.
felt uncomfortable about it. Locking
No.
someone into a confession booth was probably not appropriate for a well-behaved girl. On the other hand, she was doing Edna a big favor. She could hardly wait to tell her best friend all about it.
So, Garrett is out of the picture. Very good. But I'm still in danger. Before I can leave the convent, you have to help me cover my tracks. The doctor can't find out that I was ever here. Could you do that for me?
Uh-huh.
Great. Let's see. First, you have to get rid of the balloon that I left in the main hall. It even has my portrait on it. The doctor would recognize me immediately. I also played with firecrackers down by the school clock. Let's just say it was part of a weather experiment, and I would have succeeded if I'd had a real DeLorean. You can't imagine how hard it is to get a lawnmower up to 80 miles per hour. And of course, you have to remove the inscription on the swing tree. It hurts me just as much as you, but I could hardly leave the doctor better evidence that I was here than that. Do you think you can handle all that?
Uh-huh.
Sure,
Thank you,
no
Lilli.
biggie.
You're the best.
Okay, so we have a balloon, we have firecrackers, and we have the inscription on the tree. Absolutely, I agree with both of you. First, Galuf, absolutely a weird moment to decorate right after finding a Templar's crib. What the hell? And Lilli is such a sweetheart, well-behaved. She's so cute. Shy, what are you doing? What are you doing here?
Oh. Hello, Lilli. I was just thinking of Riot Girl. Riot Girl is totally cool because
Riot Girl is
Riot
Dumbo.
Girl wears Shibuya clothes. Don't you think that's totally fascinating? Suka also thinks that Riot Girl is totally cool. And Suka likes Shibuya too. Shibuya is totally cool. Don't you think so too?
Sure.
Yeah, it certainly makes you think. I think way too much about things like that. My brain is getting all fuzzy. But Riot Girl is cool, right?
Yeah, super cool. I'm totally not jealous of your hair, by the way. Kapu.
Lilli, I really have to ask you something. Do you like me?
Uh-huh.
Thank goodness. I wasn't really sure, because there's something on my mind. It's about my feelings, and I'd like to ask you a really huge favor. Would you do something for me?
Uh-huh.
Really? Wow, I'm so excited. Okay, calm down, Kapu. So, would you give this letter to Shai?
Uh-huh.
I really have to meet her. So, could you just give her the letter? Man, that's so cool of you. You're really the best, Lilli.
Oh, look at that. Nice little love letter. Just a sign, not even any narrator comment. Just, Our crush has a crush on someone
Apparently,
else. Oh,
Birgit
hey,
had set down her
Biscuits!
work, but she had completed the banner with the puma motif. Too bad that Lilli couldn't congratulate her on the good job she'd done anymore.
Yeah, too bad. Birgit's nowhere to be
The
seen.
banner was magnificent. Birgit had done an incredible job. Lilli would dream the banner for many nights to come.
Alright, on our way to the cafeteria, we will deliver the letter.